not flexible at all. This is unusual. I've never seen it do this, but I knew it wasn't reliable. YouTube, what up? Welcome back to another 978 video, and right now we have the Ant-Man from the Venomverse. Pretty cool. Never thought I was gonna make an Ant-Man. I was kind of peer pressured into making it. People were like, you gotta make Ant-Man, and they were also trying to peer pressure me into making the Ghost Rider, and he's still in the back of my mind, so I may make him. But I'm actually happy I did make Ant-Man because it wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Of course, the most difficult part was the face sculpt, but even that wasn't too hard. Overall, I am happy with the way it came out. There's one thing I didn't put, which were his toes. In the comic, he has like 2 toes or something like that, and I didn't do that, so boo. But I was gonna make up for it and add something that wasn't in the comics, and that was wings, because ants do fly. Some ants do fly, even though he didn't have it in the comic, which I think he should have. I was gonna add some wings, but I had a problem with the paint on that type of material, so I didn't do it. Well, I did do it, and I took a picture of it. I asked for opinions, and majority of people said to leave it off, and so I left it off. I was supposed to make a video on the differences between leather paint and acrylic paint. In this case, it was Angela's leather paint and Model Master's acrylic, just to show you the difference in flexibility between these two paints. Let me know if you'd like me to upload that video. Ant-Man from the Venomverse. I don't think he has any story or background. I looked, for the most part, I didn't like search or nothing. I mean, I have most of the issues, so I didn't see anything about Ant-Man, only some images. And so if there's anything about Ant-Man that I should know or I don't know, feel free to comment down below. I used a black Ant-Man body from the Walgreens exclusive Ant-Man figure, and he doesn't come with any accessories, so I felt like he was kind of naked. I didn't sculpt those toes, so I was like, maybe I can make a giant Ant-Man, and that's what I was going to do. I was just going to take a 12-inch black suit Spider-Man and transform that into a 12-inch Ant-Man and just make it look like he's getting bigger, but I didn't want to go that far. Seeing I still have other characters to do, I'm really thinking about also making that T-Rex, but I don't want to buy the T-Rex. It's not about buying it, it's about having it. I don't have the space to hold on to it, so I don't really have a reason to make it. If someone commissioned it, I'd definitely make it, but I just don't have the space for it. Here's the back side. I had to fix it up once or twice because I took the sculpted beetle back piece that I have from the wing set. I had to take it off, and here's the wing set all chipped off. The paint didn't hold on too well. It's odd. I didn't think Model Masters would really break like that, and it really like just flaked. So purposely I wanted to repaint one wing with Angela's leather paint and the other wing with Model Masters acrylic and show you the differences between the two. An up close look at the logo, which kind of resembles a spider ant, or actually more like an ant. The legs are more on the shoulders up top. You see 2 legs there where they split, just the way the comic was. Here are some reference shots I had, and a lot of them were inconsistent. You see the black and white, then you see he has a little bit of red here on his arms and legs. And then on the cover of this issue, he's all black and white. Followed by the inside of this page, he's red and black and white. And then on another page, when he's giant size, he also has red on his arms. So it's really inconsistent. I don't know if it was red or if it was white and black. So I just followed this one, the prototype, and tried my best to do a black and white and stay in the same color scheme with the rest of the Venomverse characters. I took a black Ant-Man head and shaved down the nose and the face, added some sculpt inside that to flatten it out. Then when that dried, came back for a second round of sculpt and added the mandibles around the face. But like every other Marvel legend, you shouldn't have any issues with posing this figure around. The most sensitive parts are probably the shoulders, but the head does go up and down pretty far actually. Goes down a lot. Goes left, goes right. The arm does go up at the shoulder joint, and the butterfly shoulders work as well. You can't put it back down, but I try to line up the split in the leg right there where the arm spins. Bicep swivels as well. You do get double jointed elbows and wrist swivel and hinge. You do get a nab crunch that works okay. It's painted all the way up, and it does go down. Waist swivels though, you do get a leg kick that goes up that high. Your thigh cut. You get double jointed knees, and you get a split. I forgot to tell you about that. Here's your double jointed knee. It's not painted inside. If you're wondering why I didn't do it, I don't know. Maybe I must have misaligned the white because it doesn't go over the knee joints. It kind of goes on the side of them, on the outside of them. So, Antman from the Venomverse, black and white, no red. What do you guys think? Should I have added red, or should I just left it black and white to just suit the rest of the Venomverse characters that we already have? Peer pressured or not, I probably would have made Antman anyway because I do like his design, and I'm happy to actually have him alongside the rest of the guys. So he is a must-have. If Hasbro was going to do the Venomverse line, Antman needs to be done. Got him right there alongside Cap, who I feel like is done pretty well too. For the best that I could do, he's probably one that, you know, I struggled on the most. And not because it was hard, but the recipe putting them together. And I'll explain afterwards with him. Remember this guy though? Had him in the storage for a little bit. I pulled him out and I was like, gee, I still love this figure, man. I made this one Halloween some time ago. And I figured I'd just show you this zombie Spider-Man. I don't know why. Just thought I would. Thank you guys once again for watching another 978 video. And if you want to see more Spider-Man and Venomverse customs, feel free to like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this one. And we know the list we just popped up, so let me know on that video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Later.